Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. If you can hear the rain, that's because when it rains it pours, as 50 Cent said all those many moons ago. But welcome back to the channel. We are here with Powerbook 3 Season 3 Episode 9. And it's beginning to hit the fan, this episode. I think we'll go through this episode in arcs rather than the way it all played out. So we're going to begin with Detective Hard. We've got Captain Batista. Dun 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 dun. I'll walk alone. And of course, retired NYPD Detective Burke. He's laying the smack down here. He's turned around saying that, you know what, I think my daughter is innocent, and there's a lot of evidence pointing Malcolm Howard into the bad books. And you know what? I thought the way they handled this was actually pretty good. I mean, it's been a very slow build. I've already watched this finale of the season, so again, I don't really like the way what they've done with Hard. I really don't, but it is what it is. But I look at this and I think, right, this here with Hard, I like the fact it's been a slow build and they haven't found out straight away. Like, he says this, then Tanner comes in, and like all the pieces are coming together. That, I mean, the main piece is that Hard essentially told Laverne Thomas, also, you know, the daughter of Marvin Thomas. So, you know, to basically what do you, can't even remember her name. He told Nicole's dad to hoover in the report and don't do it. So obviously it looks like he's coercing, with Marvin Thomas, but obviously he's coercing with the big man, or the big girl, Raquel. But it was interesting, because I've obviously been saying the last couple of episodes, like, why is Hard, like, so willing to throw Lou under the bus? Or not Lou, Marvin. But now it's all beginning to make sense. Like, that's his plan. He wants to put all this on Marvin, and he's like, you know what, Marvin will go down for all these crimes. He'll accept it on behalf of his family. I mean, they're gathering more evidence on Hard as we speak, which I thought was pretty drastic. But yeah, he's essentially been suspended, and he's walking around with his badge and gun. Meanwhile, Gerald, he reveals to Marvin this episode that he was an FBI informant. He got high, and his daughter drowned in the bath. And I thought this was a really sad scene in the hospital with Marvin, because Marvin truly liked this guy. You know, is it a weird friendship? Yes, but you know what, it stemmed out of, like, you know, not Alcohol Anonymous, you know, it stemmed at the fact that it was anger management and all that shit. So I like that, absolutely. Really sad scene. Then you see the FBI paying Gerald a visit. They go in and he's dead. So Gerald is absolutely gone for. He is toast. And I mean, that's a pretty decent sized death. And you know, I just think this show's so much better written. I'm currently finished this season while I'm watching, like, the new episodes of Powerbook 2, and the structure between the shows, man, is absolutely night and day. As for Famous, I mean, he kind of got roughed up by Ronnie again. I mean, that seems to be happening a lot. But Kanan's like, you know what, they'll be at Jukebox's big singing party. Don't you worry about that, big man. Then Jukebox's singing party obviously gets took over the FBI, because now they're looking in to her and her dad, and essentially this is Jukebox's singing career at the windy at this stage. But again, I thought it was a very good episode. Lou, he's obviously still screaming. Last episode, the mother didn't exactly look after him. He gets arrested here. Hard is dealing with him. Hard at this point, you know, like I said, suspend it. And he starts telling Hard about all the murders he's did, and he's like, you were the one that told me about Scrap. You were the one that said about Scrap, man. And essentially this episode ends. I mean, you've got more development with Kanan and Hard, and, you know, Snaps and Pops and Snap. I really like those two, and I do like the character Ronnie and Kanan, that dynamic with Raquel. But the episode ends obviously with Raquel and Marvin taking Lou to the forest. Are they going to kill him? He's begging for his life, and Marvin's like, take your drink, big man. And he takes it, and it's like, are they going to kill him? We'll have to wait in for the season finale. But a really, really good episode. I really thoroughly enjoyed this, guys. So anyway, leave your thoughts down below, and until next time, I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. Really good towards the end.